Good morning, and good morning. It is Payday Friday on this Friday, March 31st. My bank account is looking good this morning. What's also hopefully looking good is the weather today.
Yeah, looks great today. And actually, this weekend is looking pretty good. Do you have plans around town, Duke?
Sleeping.
Yeah, exactly. Taking a big nap. How about you, Tamika? I think was what we do. Yeah, later on today, I know it. But if you were to go out, it would be actually a pretty nice weekend for it. We have nice, quiet weather. Kind of got the rain out of the way yesterday.
Thanks, Tamika. President Trump's former national security advisor, Michael Flynn, is seeking protection against possible prosecution connected to Russian meddling in the 2016 election.
This after reports surfaced that the White House officials are the source of secret documents given to the chairman in charge of the Russian probe in the House. Hannah Daniels has the latest from New York.
President Trump's oust.
The White House has invited the leaders of the House and Senate Intelligence Committees to view classified information it says is relevant to the House Russian probe.
The Senate Intelligence Committee is expected to hold more hearings on this matter in the coming weeks.
In other news this morning, 8 state correctional officials have lost their jobs accused of badly beating a restrained inmate.
The guards at St. Gabriel's Elaine Hunt Correctional Center are accused of punching and kicking 34-year-old Thibodaux native John Harold. Investigators say the beatings happened while Harold was restrained in his cell, a prison van, and again when he was strapped to an infirmary bed. The FBI has launched a criminal investigation into this case.
New Orleans police are asking for 911.
Survivors of a deadly bus crash in Biloxi, Mississippi have filed a lawsuit against a train company. The bus carrying seniors from Texas was hit by a train earlier this month on March 7th. 4 people were killed in the crash, and the lawsuit claims CSX Transportation, which is the train company, knew about problems at the railroad crossing. Warning signs at the crossing indicated that oversized vehicles could get stuck.
Mandeville police officer Becky White is on paid administrative leave while the department investigates an incident which started just before midnight Monday.
North Shore Bureau Chief Ashley Rodriguez has this exclusive Eyewitness News follow-up. We did some digging into White's past and found out she was arrested for a first offense DWI in Orleans Parish back in 2006. Well, then she was a 24-year-old Becky Kramer, and for that she paid an $1,100 fine. Prior to joining Mandeville Police, she was an officer with NOPD from 2008 until 2013. Her civil service record shows she resigned for a better job. The era of floating caskets in Livingston Parish after heavy flooding could soon come to an end if an ordinance introduced last week passes. The new law would eliminate above-ground burials, only giving 2 options, either completely underground or in a mausoleum. This comes after the area was impacted by massive flooding in August of last year, where graves were filled with water or vaults opened. Livingston Parish leaders say this new law will help families of the deceased and prevent them from having to face another funeral.
A portion of Interstate 80.
And here's something you don't see every day. Look at that right there. A powerful cyclone that tore through Australia's tropical northeast has left the ground littered with battered trees, ripped off roofs, and one unlucky shark. That's right, folks. A Queensland state paramedic said she was assessing the extent of flooding from Cyclone Debbie, and as she was approaching the edge of some receding floodwaters, she saw something gray on the ground, and that's what I would have ran. On a closer look, it was a 3-foot bull shark. Exactly how it got there still remains a mystery.
And Duke, check out this amazing video. In a drought-hit village in the southwestern part of India, a cobra emerged from its hiding in search of water to quench its thirst. The snake was offered water in a plastic bottle by a villager. The uncanny incident was caught on camera. Wow, that is a brave villager.
Yes, it is.
I don't want to be next to a cobra.
Right, Duke and wildlife in the same sentence doesn't work well.
And I don't like snakes right now. 441, there's much more ahead in this half hour. They may be small in size, but their sting packs a punch. We have a remedy for a bite from these creepy caterpillars.
Plus, if you have trouble sleeping, it could lead to more serious health problems. That's coming up in this morning's Health Headlines.
444, internet users are upset. Congress voted to sell their private online information.
And tomorrow is, get it, April Fool's Day, so get ready for some funny company pranks if you're working. Jill Wagner joins us with those stories and more. Good morning, Jill. Hogs for the Cause organizers are hoping that the rain will stay away and Mother Nature will bless them with a little sunshine for this year's event. The two-day pig cook-off and fundraiser for pediatric brain cancer kicks off today at its new home on the lakefront. In recent years, the festival was held at City Park, but unfortunately heavy rain and lots of mud made for a very big mess. Officials with the lakefront arena are now hoping the change of scenery will provide a much drier experience for everyone involved.
Bigger, it's more spacious. It's set right here along the lakefront with this beautiful structure as a backdrop. I think they're going to love Hogs for the Cause 2017.
Gates open at 3:30 this afternoon, and the music doesn't stop until 9:30. Then on Saturday, more than 90 teams will be serving up great barbecue, and the bands will be rocking out all night until the sun goes down. For more information, just head on over to our website, WWLTV.com.
And good morning to you. Yeah, I know there have been some kind of rough weather days for those Hogs for the Cause events in the past. Thankfully, this year, everything's looking great. In fact, I have your planner. I'll show it to you right after we take a look outside. Looking great right now across the skyline of New Orleans. Kind of a nice view there. There's your planner for Hogs for the Cause. Mostly clear for today.
And here's a look at this morning's top health headlines.
Do you have trouble sleeping? A new study shows the effects of insomnia on your health. Lack of sleep may increase your risk of heart attack and stroke. Researchers in China found people who have difficulty falling asleep have a 27% higher risk of cardiovascular events and stroke.
A new government report finds that 70% of Americans' sodium intake comes from, get this, just 25 foods, most of which are from stores or restaurants. The top two foods are certain type of breads and pizza. Most Americans consume far more sodium than recommended guidelines. It's time to keep your umbrella handy, but not for the rain or for the shade from the hot sun.
It's because of the annual attack of the buck moth caterpillars falling from the trees. Meg Ferris has more on that.
Good advice there. Well, still ahead, the Baltimore Ravens capitalize on the live animal video craze. It's not a pregnant giraffe or an eagle guarding her nest. Check it out right there. But see what this video captures when the lens focuses on Poe, the Ravens mascot. Stay with us.
Well, right now it's 4:57. The Baltimore Ravens football team put up their own live camera of an animal.
It was of their mascot, Poe. Poe surprised fans at the Maryland Zoo in Baltimore. The Baltimore Ravens posted the live video on Facebook with the caption, "Tired of watching April the Giraffe? Well, watch Poe instead." A camera has been up for about a month watching April the Giraffe as she prepares to give birth at the Animal Adventure Park in New York.
Good idea.
It's amazing to me what goes viral. There's so many things.
You never
People
know.
love animals, especially. And when April is born, we're going to be so happy. Maybe we'll throw a party and sing happy birthday. What do you think?
We need to. I haven't got into that giraffe
Me neither.
watching
I haven't
thing.
seen much of
I have
it.
a problem just sitting there watching something that's, I don't know, but this is actually really cute. This is actually, I mean, that's sweet. Because I'm sure like in Baltimore, it's a big deal.
Yeah.
Just as if we saw Gumbo running around somewhere, it'd be fun.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, we have a lot more coming your way this morning.
Yes, the Eyewitness Morning News begins when we come back after the break. We'll see you in a couple of minutes.